That's this morning's breakfast. Got a meat stick, a protein blueberry bar, oats and honey. This is it's fruit punch flavor, but it's got B vitamins and some caffeine. This will be my, basically in place of my coffee. It doesn't taste that great, so I add something else to make it taste a little better. I put it in water. And I've got chia seeds. Chia seeds in my water. I usually drink that in my coffee every day. They're good for the joints and other things. This is the day of Dragon's Tooth. We've already seen Tinker Cliffs, McAfee Knob, and now we're headed to Dragon's Tooth. It's another foggy day. It rains on during the night, but I slept so well in my hammock. I'm really liking it. I just got to get used to setting it up. I've gotten used to that tent. I can put it up pretty quickly, but I have to take some time with this hammock. It's just different. We're already starting out up the rocks. I have been finding chanterelles this trip, and I was waiting to really harvest any until I knew I was heading into town so I could actually cook them. So this morning I got up, my bowels were calling, and while I was sitting there handling business, I look over to my left and there's several giant chanterelles. So when I got through, I picked them. First time I've ever been pooping and harvesting mushrooms at the same time. Always an adventure. Alright, I'll have to get y'all out later. Probably nothing to see though. Looks kind of white over there. Good morning, sunshine. It's so good to see you. This is a great camping area. Lots of space. Fireplace or fire ring area. That goes down to the parking lot. I have to remember this if we ever wanted to come back. Really nice camp area. Oops. And I just found a few chanterelles. There are a few more. We're at Dragon's Tooth. That was a long, hard hike. Rock scrambling, sketchy areas. Some more views from Dragon's Tooth. And then we've got another little area to walk up. I think there's some chanterelles. I'm not going to pick them though, they're really small. I guess there are multiple places you can, whoops, walk out, play around on these rocks, and view down in the valley from up here. Wow, it's so much easier to move around without a pack on. I feel like a mountain goat now. All right, we've come off of the Dragon's Tooth area. I think we might be possibly a mile out from there. Getting into some, yeah, it was kind of rocky coming out of there, and then it went into some trail with, you know, leaf litter and stuff. And then there's a hidden rock with these wet leaves on it.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Trying to figure out which way to go. Kind of low on water, but I think we have it in about 3 more miles. I should be able to get some. We know we have some ledges to cross. And I'm not so sure whether we're in that or not. it has suddenly gotten rocky. But usually when you think ledges, it's usually big slabs where it's a valley down on one side and then of course the mountain on this other. We enjoyed our time up there at Dragon's Tooth. We sat up there and had a good lunch, really good lunch. I was famished. There was another couple that showed up, them and their dog. They're making a loop around the area. Connecting some trails up, ouch, to make a pretty good loop. We were supposed to be at Trout Creek, Virginia 620 road, county road, I think, by 2 o'clock. We've got Homer Witchell is going to pick us up and take us back to Daleville, where we will bathe, do our laundry. I'm totally confused. Oh, there it is over there. Woo! We're close to water. We finally gotten in an area where the terrain is nice and smooth. It's downhill. So I'm jogging because I can't wait to get water. I think I've become delirious. Now, I only say that because I got tickled at myself and I got to going faster and faster. I was almost all out running down. Iris Daisy's like, "What are you doing?" I got tickled at myself, especially with my fanny pack, my belly pack. It was flopping and flopping and flopping. It felt so funny. I humored myself, I guess. I can't wait to get to this water. I'm gonna drink so much. Oh boy. Alright, I'll show you more later. Somehow we missed the stream or the water source that we were looking for. It wasn't marked and we just blew right by it. It was off trail. I think there was a trail off in a meadow that led down to it, but there was nothing. Apparently it's not used and it just wasn't apparent. So we didn't realize it till we got to the sign that said shelter. Now there was water at the shelter, but the shelter itself was 3/10 off the trail, plus the water was another whatever off of that. I wasn't going to walk half a mile one way for water. So I had just a tiny bit of water about that point left in my bidet bottle, so I drank it. And now I can't remember if that was water that was filtered or if I just scooped it up out of a stream. Praying that it was clean water. I mean, it's clean as far as the bidet is concerned. The bidet never touches anything. But I just couldn't remember if I poured it from a filtered bottle or if I scooped it out of the stream without filtering. Oh well. So we just got headed on back down the trail. We had a little over a mile from that point, like from Pickle Branch shelter. And I think it was like 1.2. So we took off and I thought, well, you know, I'll be alright. I can get water when we get to the road because there's a creek there. Well, we got like 2 or 3 tenths away from that spot, the Pickle Branch turn. And lo and behold, there is a trickling water source coming down off the mountain right across the trail in front of us. So I was able to get me some water after all. And that water source was not listed on our guides. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but I was thankful for it. The Lord does provide. all the time. It was good water too. It was cold. Got it filtered and in my bottle. We are good to go. So we have less than a mile to get on down to the road. And it's 1:36. Alrighty. We have made it to, Trout Creek, Virginia, County Road 620. This is where we ended our trip last time. So we filled in that little spot. We'll catch our shuttle here shortly. He's supposed to be here at 2 and it's about 1:45 right now. And go to Daleville and relax. Nice bridge. Yeah, the creek looks nice to swim in. If I had more time, I'd probably stick my feet in it, and I bet we don't. Okie dokie. Here's the end of it for this leg. Look, there we are. Just waiting on Homer. What's up, Homer? This is where I built a house last time, but I don't think I have time to build one now. Ooh, long day. So this is what it looks like when you get to town when you're hiking and you try to dry everything out because you've been slogging through rain and everything's gotten wet. It's pretty much what people call a pack explosion. Got some foods going on here. And some over here. A little snacky for later. And snackies. Oh, yeah. How's it going, Irish Daisy?
Snack.
I mean, Wild Rose. Irish Wild Daisy Rose.
Whatever you're calling me these days.
I could call you, no.